This conference will now be recorded.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, Rest.
Hi. Hi. Hi, Sajil. Good evening. Hello, Sajil. Preet, can you hear me?
I can hear you, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Sajid's there yet, or he's probably
Yeah, he will come.
yeah. What have you been up to, the Rest? Busy with work?
Yeah, with work and as well as some CPQ uh, projects.
Or you started
I've been
some
help.
projects as well?
Yeah, I've been helping some of the guys in CPQ since
Okay.
I'm gonna be in project in I think
Next
as
month. Yeah.
yeah, January or February. So yeah,
How are you finding it?
yeah. What?
How are you finding it?
It's very complex, but it is very fun, man.
Yeah, yeah,
When yeah, because means when you do something which you don't know, but after 3 to 4 hours, it is a fun that to find and everything, and yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's good.
That's good, man. You're gaining experience and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. But since I also have other work, my own work right now,
Yeah.
so
Is
that
it a
is also
busy time for you this time of the
yeah,
year? Or?
yeah, very busy. since I'm in SAP and again Salesforce. My God.
Salesforce more interesting than SAP, I'm guessing, yeah?
It's yeah. Salesforce is it's very good. Depends
Good
on what
man.
you like.
Yeah, exactly. But Salesforce is more user friendly as well, I think, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, no software needed.
Yeah. Good
Also,
man, you
there's
should learn a lot, yeah, a lot of it, and then you can teach me.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Don't worry.
Because I'm gonna start, once. Have you had the document that Sajil was gonna
No,
send
no,
over to
no,
us?
no.
Yeah.
I think he forgot to send the document.
He only just joined. I'm sure. I'm not sure. I mean, if he's there or not.
I think he is there, but I think means he is getting freshen up. I think.
Yeah. Are you familiar with languages as well? Then are you like developing and are you? Do you know a bit of
No,
coding?
no. I'm a functional consultant, so no programming skill. Only I have actually learned Python and R because I think previous year I had an just of gating and data science. So for that I have learned R programming and Python programming, but
Right.
no SAP programming. So nothing as such as like mainframe coding or high tech coding. But yeah, not a developer, just a programming.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do at least PD1 anyway. PD1, PD2, like Sajid was saying. At least so that I'll know how it works.
PD1, what is that? Salesforce developer?
Yeah. Platform developer one. Yeah,
Okay,
might be a good idea to at least like
okay.
understand how it works. So even though I might not work on it.
Okay, no. I will be in a functional role only.
Yeah, I'll probably stay in a functional role myself as well, but it depends on what's popular, like in the future. Because I want to, once I do CPQ, then, and once I get into CPQ, then I don't know, maybe I'll, like work towards becoming something else, which is more in demand at the time kind of thing.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
But solution architects, they get paid really well, so uh,
Yeah,
depends what you
but,
want to do, man, in the future.
but they have pretty much damn good knowledge, but they are.
They know everything inside out, right? So
Yeah, they are a developer, also admin, also everything.
it'll be good, man. Slowly, I'm sure that we can all learn about it. Once we know one aspect of it, then we can work towards the other one.
Yeah, definitely. Well, various new technologies are coming, so
Yeah, there might be something new, man, in a couple of years. Who knows? Something new coming up every day nowadays. So
analytics.
yeah, Einstein as well. Yeah,
Yeah, to counter data analytics.
so new to me, man. All of this. The only thing, the only reason I got into Salesforce was because there's no coding needed. Because that I thought I would never get. It's
I,
so hard. You have to learn the basics. It's like knowing maths, right? Like when you understand maths at the basic
yeah,
level, then you can move up.
same for SAP, Preet. It's a
Really?
functional consultant. Yeah. You can take any PP means apart from ABAP, SAP ABAP, you can take any means PP means product management, then SD means sales and distribution. There's only functional consultant. So there is no coding in SAP.
What's more popular, SAP or Salesforce?
I don't know. Sajil can give that answer. but SAP is now upgrading to HANA, S4 HANA.
Right.
So it is very good, but all depends upon in future new software will come or new player will come.
Would you ever
Nothing is
think about
permanent.
going abroad?
In future, anything will happen. There will be a means what we can say competition to SAP as for HANA.
Right.
So nothing we can say about IT. Every 2 years, everything changes. IT changes.
What about you? Are you gonna think about going abroad then, maybe in the future, or are you happy in India?
No, no, no. I'm thinking of yeah moving to abroad, but uh, yeah having a good experience for 5 years, then
Where
there.
would you go if you had the choice?
I have I I think I would go to USA.
Hmm.
UK is also a best option, but the immigration policy is very tough.
Yeah, yeah. US is still, you think, is open, really? Or
No, 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 it's not open, but when you have a relevant experience and if you get an visa, lucky if you are lucky,
yeah, yeah.
so
Canada is
go.
easier, right? Canada and Australia are easier,
Yeah, but
but I don't know what the demand is like over there.
Australia, yeah, Australia, there was a project in Australia,
Right,
Sydney, but we had a project of pros there, pros CPQ.
right.
So Salesforce is not famous there, but yeah, pro.
Would you speak to Sajil about pros as well, man? Maybe I'm sure that he knows how pros is and
I actually he said that he also don't know, but pros is also a new thing which people are considering.
right, right, right.
Let's see. Our company gives pros as they have a tie-up with pros and also Salesforce. So these
Right,
two
right.
will.
You think UK is a good market, yeah, for Salesforce?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. UK is a great market for
We'll
other
see,
things
man.
also, man. If you
Yeah,
know some, if you have some coding, yeah, or you can say um, what we can say, some data analytics. If you have done some data analytics course also, na, machine learning, data analytics. UK is also
yeah,
a great market for Google, Google and Microsoft. So it has a huge brand of their AI and all that machine learning stuff in UK rather
right.
than in US. So that is also an option. You see what is best for you right now.
Yeah, you just have to continue learning, man. I think, that's the best thing you can do, like in terms of having a long sort like career, stable career, I think. Because once you're in the
Correct.
market, I'm sure there's other things which are sort of like related to what you do anyway, which might be different, but because you've got the experience in one, you can jump onto the other without too much difficulty.
Yeah.
but analytics is very much best part, and I think analytics will be the future.
Do you reckon, yeah?
Yeah,
Well, this is Einstein or data and analytics.
it depends. See, data analytics is what we can say is the common name, but for Salesforce it is Einstein Analytics.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
SAP
yeah.
it is different. For Microsoft it will be different.
But are they are
So
they
yeah.
similar sort of subjects? Do you know what I mean? Are they, if you understand one, and then
Hmm.
in the future you have to move from one to the other because the other one is more popular, I'm sure that you
Yeah,
will have some
if you
basic
have
knowledge of how things
yeah,
work, right?
yeah, if you have the basic knowledge, then the process will be simple to understand.
Yeah, yeah.
You just need 1 month to understand business and process, then you can go for it.
You work 6 days, yeah? The rest in India?
No, 5.
5 days. Saturday, Sundays off, yeah?
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday off, but actually what happens, I go for money, so I support Saturday, Sunday also.
But do you work with the same company that you with, or you do something on a freelancing basis?
No, not free, for the company only.
Right, okay, okay.
So I give them 6 hours, what we can say,
So
support.
you do get paid more for that, right?
No, man,
You don't
800 to
get paid for
1200,
that?
800 to 1200 rupees only.
Oh, damn.
But that is what we can say. It's okay.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not bad for India, I guess, yeah?
yeah. For night shift, Preet, we only get more 350 rupees.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So
But yeah,
it's very,
what do you call it? They call it graveyard shift, yeah? Is that the same over there?
yeah.
Yeah.
And they only give you 350 rupees extra for per
Yeah.
day. And that our client IT guy gets $300, $250, depend
Per,
upon.
per hour. Per hour, yeah?
Yeah, per hour. Yeah, no, per day, I think. Per hour or per day, I don't know. But
Per
yeah,
day, yeah. So no, $300 per day, yeah, I guess.
yeah, so it's good, but
That's why you've got all of these jobs in India, to be honest, because they want to outsource everything, and all of these consultancies, they make all the money, man. I might do that in the future, start up a
consultants,
consultancy. Or for the UK market,
consultancies,
yeah, or for the UK market, yeah, we'll do the projects for you, and then have people in India doing, working for me.
but it's very hectic job, Preet.
I
I
know,
don't know about UK, but in India, consultancy is very hectic job.
really,
I don't know about UK or USA, but here,
because you have to deliver on time and everything, right? So,
yeah, that is one thing. And other thing is, means if we do not deliver, our rating goes down. And if our rating goes below the certain point, they will give 2 months period to leave the company
oh,
in India,
right.
because there is I mean, what we can say, people leave, people join every day. So it's not that they are not getting any people. They just want to work.
What is the IT hub of India then? Bangalore or Hyderabad?
Bangalore,
Bangalore.
yeah, Bangalore, then Hyderabad, then Mumbai. Oh, sorry, then Chennai, then Mumbai and Pune. Delhi is also good. Gurgaon, Delhi.
Yeah, yeah.
But in Chennai, Hyderabad, and what we can say, Gurgaon and Delhi, latest technology like AI, sorry, AG, augmented reality, mixed reality. These are also actually boomed in Gurgaon,
Right.
because this is all future technologies, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think it's people in South India who are more into, tech and IT and all
Yeah,
of that kind of stuff, right?
coding. Yeah, tech people, coding people.
A lot of
Chennai people
businessmen in the north.
are. Where is Sajal, man? It's 10.
Yeah, let me check with the Nobel. No, I'm
Hello.
chatting to Nobel. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, Gurpreet. I'm in a meeting. Please tell me.
Hi, I just want to check. There is definitely a class, yeah, because no one's answering. Or
No. I wasn't sorry. I already in a meeting. Please tell me. Do I need to give the presenter to you?
no. Sajo's not here.
Saj is not able to. Okay, he will rejoin 2 minutes. Wait for 2 minutes.
Oh, okay, thank you.
When I was in my MBA, Preet, I
Yeah,
had chance to work with the Microsoft team for
right.
their HoloLens 3, HoloLens 2, and HoloLens 3. You know what is HoloLens?
No, man.
It's a augmented reality Google Glass. Sorry, Microsoft Glass. What means we can control it in air, our PC, and all kind of that stuff. Augmented reality stuff.
Right.
So it was means it was a heck of a learning experience for me. But as they said that they only take people who can code or who have a good technical knowledge.
Oh,
I was as a research associate there,
right.
just getting some knowledge, but it was a nice experience. And there actually I got to know that people are talking about SAP and all kind of stuff, but Google and Microsoft are way ahead.
Wow. Why did you not continue with that then?
What? What?
Why did you not work in that field?
Yeah, but as I'm not a technically good man, I have not learned any coding or anything. I'm an electrical engineer,
Right.
and then I have done my MBA.
Oh, I see. What did you do your MBA in? IT?
Yeah, information systems.
Okay. Bit of a change then from electrical engineering to IT, man. But it's a booming sector though, isn't it? Yeah.
Which,
IT is like the future, right?
yeah, almost. We cannot say like that, but it depends, man.
Because
Now
IT is so
Tesla is
vast. There's not one thing in IT. There's so many different things in IT, right? So
yeah, but we can never forget about Tesla also.
yeah.
Tesla, or we what we can say the new what we can say uh, gaming industry.
Of course.
Yeah. Artificial intelligence, AI is also the best. I think AI will be the game changer in future.
AR, yeah.
I think. Let's see what happens.
Hi, Sajil.
This is Vishal.
I Vishal.
So what is game changer?
No. In my perspective, I think AI will be a game changer in future. It will take over automation to the next level. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, means that is the one way looking at it. Other way is that your natural, I call it like NI, not AI, it is NI.
Okay.
natural intelligence. That will be much required when AI will fail, because AI is going to create a lot of sickness, illness, and it's going to destroy a lot of physical and mental work. And that time, that another industry going to pitch in. Right now, it is $20 billion industry in US already working on that.
What was the industry again? National intelligence, you said, yeah?
Yeah, don't do Google, man.
No, no, I'm not doing nothing, bro. What does it do? What does it do? Tell me more.
And what about Vishal, AR and VR, augmented reality, virtual reality?
Means those are there, like those. See, technology is gonna help everyone, but
Yeah.
when technology gonna beat people, when they are stressed, more stressed due to technology, then what's gonna happen?
This conference will now be recorded.
Which
This
topic?
conference will now be recorded.
Yes, I'm taking up custom actions and code templates.
Okay.
So guided selling and contracting, right? So these two things are, I would say, direct ones. They're just simple configuration that you have to do. So even if you go to the steps, right? What are the steps that needs to be done? It is pretty straightforward. Okay.
Will these be on the documents, Sajil, that you will send over to us?
Yes, yes, it will be there.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
the thing is, the reason I did not take it up is because there is no twist and turn to it. It is just straightforward. You just go in and you configure it, and that's it. There is
Okay.
no something like some complex things or something like that. It's very straightforward. But I can explain like what exactly these things do. For example, guided selling is nothing but you just configure on an object called as process input. Simple thing, like you just add the field, and then what happens is you get a pop-up based on which you select the parameters, and based on that you see the programs. For example, we have search filter, right, wherein you have set the conditions in the backend, and then the customer sees only those products, right? In this, what the customer selects what he wants to see. That is what guided selling does.
right, okay.
Like you guys remember how you guys had set up search filter? It's almost the same, but for a different on a different object. So it's very straightforward. That's the reason, considering the amount of time that we have, I thought I'll pick up the two topics that would be useful, and which might be a little difficult for you guys to understand yourself. Okay, so the two topics that we're going to cover today is custom action and code template. So let's get started. Let me.
Sajil, there's one question from previous lecture.
Uh-huh.
As we were doing that discount scheduling, right? There's one type called slab, right? Slab, range and slab. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Suresh, I can hear you.
I think Sajil?
Sajil's having some problem, I think. Yeah.
कितनी देर में? Hey
Hello.
guys, I'm leaving now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye, Vishal.
yeah. Talk to you later on WhatsApp. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, Sajid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what's wrong today, man. A lot of
Okay.
I don't know if it's the network or the meeting invite. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
So I think Vishal had a question.
No. Me, Durvish.
Durvesh, right?
Yeah.
So it was what,
Uh,
range and slab, right?
yeah. In discount scheduling, there is range, and there is also one option slab, right, Sajil?
Right.
So I have taken one example where I have taken the type slab, and the discount is amount. What we can say that.
Okay.
Okay, and I have taken one product. I have taken that on one product,
Uh-huh.
and from 6 to from 6 to 100, it will be 15. The dollar will be 15, amount will be 15.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so as the product price is $10, so for
Uh-huh.
5 it will be $50, and for 6 it will be 5 into 10, 6 into 10, 60, and 15 minus, right, 45.
Correct. Uh-huh.
So, but I have seen for 10 to 12, it is showing that we have to add that discount. Like for 7, we have to 60, 70 minus 30, then 40 is the discount, right?
70 minus 30.
For if you take the product 7, quantity
Uh-huh.
7,
Uh-huh.
and the discount will be 40. So the net price will be 40, right?
What is your list price?
Uh, this price is $10.
List price is $10,
Hmm. So
and
7 is a
and you give a
quantity.
discount of 40%.
No, I'm just saying it's an example.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. So in your example, you're giving a discount of 40%, right?
40, not 40%, $15 amount. What we can say, you can go to that discount page, Sajil.
You mean discount schedules?
Yeah, discount schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the type is, I think we have taken slab, and for the discount unit, it is amount. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So if I go on a product,
Mm-hmm.
if I take it, for example, X product, and its list price is uh, $10. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so I have taken for the type slab, I have taken I have added tires for after 6 it will be $15 amount. I have taken amount. Discount unit is amount, not
Okay.
percent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so $15 is my edit tire from 6 to unlimited number.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
so till 5 I will get, as my list is list unit price is 10, so till 5
Mm-hmm.
it will take $50, right, net unit price.
Correct.
For
Correct.
the sixth one, it will means the discount will be 6 into 10, 60 minus 15, since my discount unit is amount
Correct.
and it is 15, right?
Correct.
So 60
Correct.
minus 15, it will be 45. So for this, what will be for the 7, Sajil?
No. So when you took the slab, right?
Yeah.
When you select slab, what will happen is 1 to 5.
Hmm.
it will be as it is, and for the sixth one, it
Yeah.
will only do for that particular piece.
Okay. Then for seventh,
Seventh also the same thing.
so seventh will be seven quantity into a list unit price, that is 70, and minus 15 or minus 30, Sajal.
1 second, I think.
Because
No, see, your 1 to 5, no? 1 to 5 will
yeah,
be normal,
yeah, normal.
correct? And then now
Yeah.
what happens is for the sixth one,
Hmm.
uh, so it is 6 to unlimited, right? So for all of them,
Yeah.
it will be minus 15,
Yeah. 15.
correct?
So for the sixth one, 6 into 10, $60 minus 15, 45 will be the net unit price, right?
No, no, it will be 1 into 10.
Okay, there
So
is a
for example,
formula. Okay, okay.
right. So what will happen is 1 to 5, for example, it is $50. It minus if you have given the first slab as minus $10. So your
Mm-hmm.
first 1 to 5 price is 40.
Hmm.
Okay. Now your 6 to unlimited. For example, you
Yeah.
have 6 to 10. So that will be 5 products. That is 50
Hmm.
minus $15. So that becomes how much? 35.
Okay.
So your total sum becomes 35 plus 40. That is 75 for 10 products.
75 for 10 products. Okay. I didn't understand that big.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
explain.
For the first 540, and then for the next 535, the rest.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I understand that.
Uh-huh. So see, now what you have done is 1 to 5
Yeah.
is 1 5 is
Mhm.
minus $10, right? And then
$10, yeah. Not minus 10, $10.
I mean you're giving a discount, right?
Okay, okay.
$10
No,
is
it,
the discount.
okay. Hmm.
And then 6 to 10.
Unlimited.
Yeah, so now you have selected suppose 10 products, right? So it is
Hmm.
$15
Okay.
discount. So now the price for this is 50
Hmm.
minus 10, it becomes 40.
Hmm.
Price for this is 10, this is same 50, but then you're giving
Hmm.
minus 15. So this becomes 35. So your total is 75 for 10 products.
What is the formula, Sajal?
The formula, just what I said, right? So basically what happens is in slab, based on the range, it will calculate. See,
But
the difference
Sajal,
between range, so the
if yeah.
same thing if you would have selected range, right? So for
Hmm.
example, if you had 1 to 5 is $10, 6 to 10 is $15, okay?
Hmm.
And you selected quantity as 10, right?
Hmm.
Then what will happen is it will be 100 will be my total, out of which I will deduct 15. My total sum will become 85.
Okay, okay. I understand that, Sajal. Sajal, if
Slab
see
and uh-huh. Yeah,
for that
tell me.
slab, I have taken 6 to 10. From 6 to 10, the discount from 6 to 100, the discount will be $15.
Correct,
Okay.
correct.
Not till 6, it will not show anything. But when I'm going for the sixth one, right?
Uh-huh.
So for the sixth one, my discount is 15. My list unit price is $10. So
Right.
the discount will be 45 now. Means 6 into 10 minus that discount will come to list unit price.
No, no, I think you're getting confused, Duresh.
Okay.
Will it not be 45? It should be 45, right?
How will it be 45? It is
So
just
if
one
you,
product, right? 1
so
into 50 minus 14, minus 15, right? So it should be 35.
no, no, he said that he wants to buy six products, right? So 6 into 10, right? 60 minus 15.
No. For slab, it will be 1 to 5 will be the same. And then for the sixth product, it will take different.
But I thought the race, you don't have any discounts from 1 to 5, right?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm confused. I can't remember what
Can
the question was.
Sajil, can I show my screen if possible? Can I take the control, please?
Oh,
Hello?
yeah.
Can I take control just Sajil, so just for 1 minute? Because
Yeah, sure.
I'm just
You have the control now?
no.
I don't know how you can get the control.
I think Navya.
Or if you want, I can do the changes here. What exactly are you trying to change?
For one product, it will be a slab. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then the discount unit will be amount, and
Mm-hmm.
edit tier will be from 6. Lower bound will be 6, and the upper bound is nothing, and $15 for
Fine.
any product. Okay.
Right. Right. So what's the doubt here?
So, I'm saying how this discount is triggering in
Correct. So
slab.
let
How
me
the
explain.
discount is? Yeah.
Correct. Let me explain 1 second. So
Hmm.
when you say range, right?
Hmm.
For example, if the user is selecting 6 products,
Hmm.
so it will fall under 6 to 10,
Okay.
right?
Hmm.
And then the cost would become 60,
Hmm.
and it will do a minus 15, so it will become 45.
Okay.
That's how range works.
Hmm.
But slab works in a different way. Now, what slab will do is, if the user selects 6 products,
Hmm.
the first 1 to 5, so I have said 2 ranges, right? 1 to 5 is 10 and 6 to 10. So what slab
Hmm.
does is, 1
Hmm.
to 5, it will consider
Hmm.
out of the 6 products, it will sum it as 50, and it will do a discount as per the first slab. So it will become 50 minus 10, $40. And for the
Hmm.
sixth one, it will be 10, right? The price is 10 for one
Hmm.
product. It will do
Hmm.
a minus 15 out of that. So it will become minus 5, and it
Hmm.
will sum it, and your price becomes 35. That's how slab works.
Uh, it will minus. Okay. So 15. Okay.
So slab does not break the set that you do, right?
Hmm.
Slab will always follow the sets that you create, but range will directly go to the set that it matches, and it will do the discount. So now, for example, if you have 10 to 15,
Hmm.
and and this says $20 discount.
Hmm.
So now what range will do is, suppose you selected 11 products. So
Hmm.
1 to 5, it will be same. 6 to 10
Hmm.
is 50 minus 15, and my 11th product is 10 minus 20, so it becomes minus 10. So it becomes 45.
My God, Nas, no, Sajil. I didn't understand that. My God.
Preet, did you understand that?
I did. The only question I had was, do you have to have the $10 discount from the 1 to 5? Can I have it in such a way where from the first 5 there is no discount, but as soon as you buy 6 to 10, there's a $15 discount. So in which case the price would be 45, right? If you were to buy 6.
Right, that's right.
Yeah, so you can't do that, right? Is that allowed?
No, so that's the difference between the slab and range.
Right. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. I get it now.
That's right. So
Sajid,
I'm not sure if you guys are.
just take my example, please, Sajid, if possible.
Uh-huh.
List unit price is 10. Take a new example. List unit price is 10. It is a slab.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, and discount amount have taken in the edit tariffs is 15 from 6 to unlimited.
No, but then what about the rest? What about
What
1 to
rest?
5?
This is
Yeah,
what I was saying.
that is the, yeah. I was telling also that, because there was one what we can say, there was one issue in our uh, company, that they have not taken 1 to 5, they had taken from 6 to 10, and they have calculated discount. But how? Because, so actually I was telling you to just watch my
So with Slab, there should be some sort of discount from 1 to 5 as well. Is that correct?
no, yeah, but they hadn't given any.
No, no. So maybe they're using block prices, block price on discount schedules. And for 1 to 5, there is a price set.
No, Sajil, they are using list price only.
They're using list price.
Yes.
Uh,
What
okay. So if,
happened? What? Yeah.
yeah, 1 second. I'm just thinking. So if they have list price, suppose the list price for that product is 100, and then what they're saying is if there is increasing from 6, yeah, then that's possible, right? So what happens is for 1 to 5,
Hmm.
it will be the same. There is no
Hmm.
discount. And then if they cross from the sixth product,
Hmm.
then there is a discount.
Yeah. So for the sixth one, so since the list unit price is 10, for the sixth
Mhm.
one, it will be 6 into 10, 60, right? And my discounts is 15. So 60 minus 15, it will be 45 for the sixth one, for the sixth
That
quantity.
will be there for range. If it was range for slab,
No.
that's not the way.
So for slab, how it will work, Sajid?
For slab, how it will be is uh, the first 1 to 5 is 50,
Yeah.
and there is no discount. For the next one, it is 10. You're giving a discount of minus 15,
Hmm.
so it becomes minus 5, and then this
Yeah.
price 45.
Minus 5 for, okay, 60.
Same thing though, isn't it? Similar to what?
Mhm. So 10 minus 15 will be minus 5, and how minus 5 plus?
50.
50.
Okay, Sajid.
Yeah, so there's a difference how slab and range works, and there's
Okay.
actually a business scenario. If you, I'm not sure if you guys have ever bought a product
Mm-hmm.
wherein you might have noticed this, like for initial 10, whenever you buy something in wholesale, right?
Mm-hmm.
They only give the discount once it crosses a particular quantity,
Okay.
and then what they do is, so they cannot give you the discount on the entire thing that you buy. So what they will do is, okay, so the first 10 products that you buy
Mm.
is rated the same. But then what they say is, okay, 10 is as it is, but whatever product you buy after this, I will give you this much percent discount. And if you again cross another level, then I will give you another percent discount on that product only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that is one kind of discounting. And then another is based on the total quantity, I will give you the discount.
Okay.
So just going back to what I was saying, Sajil, it is acceptable and possible to not have a discount for 1 to 5, and then as soon as you go above 5, there is a discount,
Exactly. Yes.
even within Slab.
Yes, that's allowed.
Okay.
And there is
Because
one
it's
I have.
possible, right? I don't want to give a discount for first 5 products.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
And there is one scenario in slab where I have seen that 0 to 100 it is 1 unit, then 100 to 150 it is 0.80 per price unit per unit. I have seen something like that. Is there anything for that?
No, I don't understand, Durvesh.
Okay. Uh, there's one a PDF I've got from a company
Uh-huh.
for understanding the slab. So they have in that there is one triangle. So yeah,
Okay.
1 minute. So where is that notes? Just 1 minute, Sajil. Opening. Yeah, there is one a slab in which if a product is under 0 to 100, it will be $1 per unit. If the product is above 100 to $100 and below $200, the product range will be changed to 0.90 per unit, and again from 200 upwards it will be 0.80 per unit. That's they have given something like this. I didn't understand that.
So I'm guessing that means 10% discount for the 100 to 200, and then 20% discount for 200 above. Is that what you mean? That's what it
I
sounds like.
I don't know. And when they show me, I did.
Even I didn't understand actually. I mean, I'm just trying to guess because it's difficult to understand by the way you're saying.
Yeah, because what happens, Sajil, I cannot express it because I did not understand what is that. So
Durvesh, are you
I'm
saying
not
that
able.
the price for the first 100 is $1, and then as soon as you go above 100 to 200 is 80 cents, and then anything, 90 cents, and then anything above 200 is 80 cents? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So actually, if possible, Sajil, can you give me that screen share?
Navya, are you there?
Hello?
And
Sir,
Yeah, can you give
hello?
Durvesh the access, sharing access?
Okay.
yeah, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
So this they have given this slab breast pricing, and as I was saying, this was the image.
Okay.
Okay. And for that example, Sajil, just what I will show you. So from that slab, you understand anything?
Yeah, it was pretty straightforward to me.
What is the what we can say that?
Can you show that to me again, once again?
Yeah, yeah.
See,
That's
what they're
that's.
saying is
Mm-hmm.
for the range, right? They've only put one limit, that is for 0 to 200. It is like 0.80 per unit would be the discount.
Mm-hmm.
And then for slab, what they're saying is so basically, if you're one second, 200,
Yeah.
200, right? So if it is, I think if it is crossing 200, then it will be 0.80 per unit.
Okay.
Whereas for slab, what they're saying is again, it is for 200 only,
Okay.
but then For 0 to 100, it will be $1 per unit. Then for products which is for 100, between 100 to 200 quantity, it will be $0.9 per unit. And then the products that cross 200 quantity, right? For them, it will be $0.80 per unit.
Okay. Okay. Can I show my Steve? Sajil, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No. What's that? Next year. Camera. Exterior camera. Fucking God. Discount schedule I've taken. Figure. So this is the discount schedule, Sajil. Slab amount. Hello.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Just wait. Just I will now. Yeah. Interior. Yeah. So for the 5 keypads, the lower bound is 6 and the upper bound is nothing. So it is $15. You can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I change my quantity to 5, it will not change, right? It will not change. 5 into 55 to $75. Okay. For the sixth one, just when I change it, okay. See, Sajil, 6 into 55 will be 330, but the price is 315.
6 into 55 is how much?
330.
So that's working fine, right?
So minus 15, yeah. But if I go for 120, right? And when I calculating the 120 into 55, which is I think 5,000 something, and when I'm when I'm doing my minus means how this price is coming right now for this 120, because it is actually giving wrong. See, for the 6 one, it is 315, right, Sajil? So for 7, let it be. For 7, it will be 355. But for this 355, actually the 7 into 55 will be 390, 385, and the minus 30, it will give the price net. मतलब 7 क्वांटिटी है, लिस्ट प्राइस 55 है, तो 7 into 55 किया तो हमें 385 आएगा, और जब भी वो डिस्काउंट मतलब ट्रिगर होगा ना, तो उसका -30 हो रहा है यहाँ पे.
हाँ, लेकिन ध्रुवेश वो दो आइटम का 15 हुआ ना, तो 30 हुआ ना माइनस.
बट हाँ, लेकिन वो 7 के लिए ना, 2 आइटम का समझ गया मैं, बट मैं जब भी 120 को जा रहा हूँ साजिल, तो वो प्रॉब्लम क्या दे रहा है कि जब भी मैं उसको मतलब कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि एक्यूरेट आना चाहे कि
But
क्वांटिटी.
are you taking away the first 5 items from the 120? कितना था फिगर? 120 कह रहे हो? You were saying 120, right? So
Yeah.
work out 115. So for the first 5 items, it's still going to be 55, right?
Yeah.
And then for the next 115 items, you use the same formula.
Yeah, I use the same formula. Yeah, fucking my laptop is not
Let me
working.
work it out. Yeah, so 115 times 40 is 4,600. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
115
times 40. Because you are giving £15, the $15 discount, right?
Okay.
So 115 times 40 is 4,600
Hmm.
plus 5 times 55 is 275. So you should get 4,600 plus 275, which is 4,875, which is what you should be getting.
And this is the price.
No, but this is not what, it's not 120. You just put
Yeah.
115. Put
So
120 and you should get 4,875. There you go.
okay.
For the first 5 items, the
Mm-hmm.
price is 55, right?
Yeah.
For the next 115 items, the price is
Hmm.
$40 because you're giving a $15 discount on every item.
Okay.
Do you
Okay.
understand?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Are you sure you understood that?
Yeah. I understand. Yeah. Yeah, Sajil. Sometimes it's very difficult to understand the small thing, yeah.
No, that's okay. You'll get used to it, man.
Yeah. Thanks, thanks. Okay. Thanks, Preet.
Bro, even I learned something new, so thank you.
Okay, Navid, can you give me the rights again?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Navi, I need the rights again.
Yeah, Sajid. Do I need to give the presenter to anyone?
Yeah, give me the presentation rights, no?
Okay, 2 minutes.
Okay. Sorry, Sajil, I've just wasted your time.
No, that's okay. As far as you understood, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get started with custom actions first.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what custom action does is, uh, on the edit lines page, we already have, okay, so let me show you with an example first. So I go to the code. I click on edit lines. You see this button, add hardware.
Hmm.
It's a custom action that I created to
Okay.
make sure that my customers or my sales rep can quickly access a certain set of products. So
Okay.
basically what custom action does is it allows me to create quick things for the sales rep rather
Filter
than
out.
going to add products and search for each and every hardware products. What my add hardware button will do is it will directly show me only the hardware products.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So now I will show how exactly is this configured. So what I will do is I will go to actions. We'll select custom actions. Hardware. And here what I have done is I've created a custom action called as add hardware. I've given the display order. I've made it active. I want it to be shown on the quote line editor. Okay. And the location is quote or group, which means at the top, right, when we have all the other buttons related to ad products and everything, that is all for the quote. So my button location would be quote/group, and the action is nothing but I'm adding a product, but in a customized way. So my action would remain exactly as what a ad product button should do. The only thing is my label changes over here, and my label is ad hardware. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now this label, we have to add it into this pick list. I go to edit object.
Sajal, there's something that I struggle with, which I wonder if you can help me and see if I can, or maybe point me in the right direction so I can maybe practice. When we are creating these new fields, pick list, formula field, text field, what is the right field to create for what? So uh, what is the best way of learning about these sort of things?
So actually what you have to do is, whenever I am explaining, right, you just make a note of it.
Right.
And then for each and every topic, there is a set of fields or, a set of pick list value that you have to add.
Sure.
Usually what I suggest everyone to do is like create tables for each topic. For example, product rule, price rule, discount schedules, custom actions. And
Yeah.
under that column, I will just add what is the new field I'm adding, or what is the new pick list value that I'm adding to a particular field.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So that way it becomes easier to remember.
Right.
Right. So over here, if you see, I've added a new value called as add hardware. Okay. So the simple thing that I've done is I went to values, I went to new, and then I just added a value over here. That is add hardware, and I clicked on save. And now comes the main part. So now my button is ready, but what my button should do. So that is something that I'm going to create now. That is, I'm going to create a search filter that is going to filter out the products after my button click. So I have a new search filter called as add products, and my filter name is add hardware. What it is doing is it is filtering out the products based on the product family equals hardware. Okay. Do you guys see anything different from what we have did in the normal search filter?
I'm just trying to have a quick look. The action, add hardware.
Exactly. So here in the normal search filter, we're not adding any action. By default, it will happen at the edit lines page. But as
Right.
soon as I add the action, this search filter is only going to fire when I click on the add hardware button.
Okay.
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 So one thing about custom action is in the real world scenario, you are never going to get a requirement for this. This is something that as a consultant, you approach to the client that after I have seen your system, after I've seen your business process, I feel that a button like this could be helpful for the sales rep. It will save time in the quote process. So all these custom actions and stuff is something that you have to let the client know, because he won't know that, okay, this is possible. So you tell him that, okay, I mean, this is just an example product family, but sometimes there are situations wherein, frequently sold products, right? So I can have a button called as frequently sold products, and then I will have that button and I'll have a search filter related to that, and my action would be frequently sold products, so that whenever this sales rep goes in, right, and if he has to sell one of the very frequently sold products, you just have to click on that button and he'll get that thing directly, rather than going to the search bar and searching it or scrolling down through thousands of products. Make sense?
Yeah. So it's like an automation, right? Basically.
Basically, yes. Automation, exactly. So that's how custom action works. So this is how it is created, but then you know based on the requirement, based on your project, there could be different ways to which you create it. Like the search filter would look little different. Maybe, for example, the example that I took, right, frequently sold products. So this is something that we had in one of the products. So what we did is, to achieve that on all the products, through some Salesforce customization, we had a checkbox on the product that would specify that once it is being sold multiple times in a particular time span, we would have a checkbox ticked on the product from a trigger. And what my search filter would do is, where the checkbox equals to true for the action of frequently sold products. So this is just an example that was there in an existing project. So the same way, depending on what your project scope is and how it is, you have to decide the custom actions. Got it?
Yeah.
Such.
Yeah, Durvesh.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay, so now let's go to code templates now. Now, code templates is something that you learn gradually, but then there's always a basic way. You never know what the client wants because it's completely UI, and then you need to know HTML coding and all those stuffs if the customer wants a very decorative template. But then to create a basic one that is used in large number of projects, this is how you create it. So you first create a code template. You gave a template name, you make this deployed. This means this is accessible to all the users. So when you are creating it, it becomes in deployment. There are two statuses here. So suppose you are in the process of creating the template and the development is in progress. So when you keep the status as in development, what happens is this template is not visible to anybody. As soon as you make it deployed, that's when this is accessible to all. Okay. And then what happens is you have a logo document ID. So this is wherein you only have to add a document into the documents object, and you just paste the ID over here of that document record. Okay, and then scrolling down, you have the page width, top margin, left margin. This is the outer size of the template that you set in the page information. And rest of these fields are not really important. And then you have the company name. This is something, all the information that you fill in about the company that would come on the template. And then you have all the font of that template that you have to set up. The color. So this is all custom that you have to just add in. Okay. The same thing.
And can you take the liberty to design all of this yourself, or are you going to take instructions from the client?
No, so basically for this, what happens is, just a second, let me get my Yeah, sorry. So basically what happens is you have to create one first. You create a basic one, and then you showcase it to the client, and then the client suggests what more he needs, and then you have to check and let him know that, okay, out of the things that he has suggested, what are the things that are possible. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I save this. Now what I do is I go to the related part. This comes in by default, all these fields. I go to the section and I create a new section. So what happens is the first thing that we did is we created the outer page. Now I'm creating sections. So this is my top section, and I give the display order that, okay, this comes first, and that's it. So I just created a blank section. Now what I do is now for these sections, I have to create a content. What exactly would be there inside that section? So there is a object called as content. So this is just a sample content that I created. So basically what happens is maybe I should show you how a new one is created. So when I create the content, I have all these options like HTML, line items, code terms, customs, template bottom, and template top. So my template top and bottom is something that is predefined, and then HTML is wherein this comes in as the complex part of the templates, wherein the client wants a very customized, very decorated template. So at that time, you cannot use any of the standard configurations. You have to make it completely custom by, you know, how you use HTML and CSS to create a web page, the same kind of tags you use to create the template.
This is very similar to creating an email template, right?
Not exactly an email template, I would say. This is pure HTML.
Right, okay.
This is pure HTML. Like when we have these, when we create these web pages and everything, right? So how you have the tags, right? Like header, and then, you know, all these tags that you have in HTML. So all that basic tags are used to create this HTML. And then out of this, so if my content is for the top of the table, I will just select this. I'll go to continue, and then I have this created. This already comes in. So even this is pure HTML. Like I have a table already created, and then these are the tags that I put in. These are the field names. So this is a very basic template, and I have a table already, and then I have given the names here. So this is something that is going to come on top. So I already have this one. Now the content, and then here is wherein you add rest of your yeah. So now what you do is, now my top section has a content. So I have a lookup over here called as content, which I'm going to select, right? So this is the template content that we just saw. I'm assigning it to a section. So what happens is, in my page, I have a section, and inside the section, I have added a content. These are the 3 steps. So you first create a code template, you create a section, and you create a content, and you assign that content to the section. Make sense?
Yeah, I'll have to see it again, but yeah, it makes sense. I'll have to, you know, probably watch the video again just to remember all the steps again.
Right. So what I'm telling you is a basic one, like how you have to create. But then this completely depends on how the client wants it. Like the length and size and everything will change based
Sure.
on the requirement. So that you have to adjust it in the fields that I showed earlier. So now let's see how our very basic template looks like. So when I click on preview document, I would already have the template that I created, that is code template demo. I click on preview and I have my template created. So this was the name of my company and I have all these things coming up from my account already populated. And this is the sales rep information which was added in the template top section. That's it. So I had added only the template top part, so this came in over here directly. The same way you gradually add in another section for rest of the terms, and for example the companies would like to show the terms and conditions and stuff, and then some are product information. So all these things you have to bring in different sections, and then you end the template with the template bottom section and you add a content to the template bottom section. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the two things that I wanted to cover, because these things you won't understand if you even read the document, right? You won't understand from where to traverse and get these things. So I just wanted to quickly give you an overview of how these things are available.
Right. Sajil, just quickly. So the document that you're sending over to us, that should help us understand everything, right? But if we were to get stuck, we have access to you via email, right? And you still be able to help us out,
Exactly. Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah, but then the thing is,
One,
as I told, right, I won't be available for next 2 weeks. I'm on
sure,
vacation starting tomorrow. But then I'll try to, I'm not sure how much access I would have to the emails. But then if I get a chance, I'll surely reply. Or else once I'm back, I'll definitely reply back to all the emails.
sure. Uh, One more thing, the document that you're sending over to us, would that also have the solutions or tips on how to, uh, solve the requirements that you gave us initially? Because there's a couple of them which we're still stuck on, and uh, I just
Right,
want
right.
to,
So,
yeah,
right. So that would have, uh, solutions for, I mean, like I wouldn't say exactly the same requirement, but there are similar exercises that I had,
fine,
added into that in that document. It was kind of a solution set which I was sharing with all the batches. So it was kind of the same set of examples that I was sharing with all the batches.
okay.
So those things are solved, and that should definitely help you get a better idea and solve the problems that we had.
And lastly, are there any other dummy projects that we can maybe, try our hands on, to learn a bit more about CPQ, like the one that we designed with, Mercedes for myself, or, are
Uh-huh.
there anything similar that you've maybe tried with other batches, which we can maybe try and see if we can either come up with, new things that we can learn, or new questions that we may have about CPQ?
Dummy project. So I think you guys can just think of any industry, like we took automobile industry, right? The
Right.
same way you can take up some other industry wherein the sales comes in,
Yeah,
and then
mobile phone industry, yeah, maybe,
try,
yeah.
try and implement all the things. Like just take one example of each and every topics that we have covered.
Right,
That's what I
okay,
yeah, and then
okay,
you can just try it out.
fine.
Yeah, and then we'll stay in touch over email, and yeah, but then if you guys have plans for giving the exam again, just take some experience, like not exactly a project experience, but have good hands-on. Sorry, before you give the exam.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna try and work on it for a couple of hours at least on a daily basis for the next sort of like 2 or 3 weeks.
Right, right,
Because yeah, I mean, I'm gonna find it hard to get into the industry without it because I don't come from any IT background, you see. So
right,
with
right.
very hard for me to, because I want to get into CPQ, not work in Salesforce admin for a year before they allow me to get into CPQ. You see, so yeah, I mean,
Right.
but I'm sure I'll work something out and practice some of the questions and something or the other. But any concerns or queries that I have, I'll ping you an email.
Of course, of course. And I would also suggest that, one thing that have helped a lot of people is one of the document that I'm going to send you.
Right.
Second thing, complete the trailhead.
Okay.
Do the each and every section in the trailhead. Like suppose you're planning to give the exam next, 3 weeks later, right?
Yeah.
So just 3 weeks before that, start doing the trailhead, and then just go for the exam. It's going to help you a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't just do the trails directly. Read those. Just give a glance on whatever information they have given in the trails, because
Sure.
that is going to because whatever we covered is all practical. I showed each and everything at a practical level, but
Yeah.
in the exams, even your theory knowledge would go on test. Like now you guys know exactly what is what and what I have to do to create these things.
Yeah.
But then theoretically also you have to be strong. So the theory is something that what Salesforce has told about these topics and all those things. So you just have to give a quick glance. Now that you know the practical side of it, it will be easy to understand the theoretical side.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Any other things?
I mean, nothing comes to mind right now, but I'm sure I'll think of something, ping you an email. So, but happy holidays and have a great time.
Yeah, sure, man. Sure.
And thank you.
Even though this is session wise, this is our last thing, but then I want you guys to keep in touch over email, and I want to know how you guys are doing, and
Of course,
how
of
are
course.
things going on. I
Don't
hope
worry,
you guys get
Sajid.
into a good project, and
Yeah.
yeah, I really
And
hope you guys.
I'll be in touch again about Sales Cloud in the coming, in the next year. So
Yeah, sure, of course.
Don't worry, Sajila. We will have a touch with you, and if you want, I can come to phase 3 also.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, sure, man.
okay, cool. Thank you
Okay,
again.
we'll catch up then. Yeah, thanks a lot. Bye.
Okay, bye bye.